What is up, everybody? This is Brian, the Toyota guy over here at Fred Anderson Toyota in Asheville. And everything that is behind me is the majority of our pre-owned cars. I would say probably from these few cars over here to all the ones back here and all the ones that are way back there, we probably have about 200, maybe 180, 190 cars. And what's behind me now, right over here by the Toyota sign, is the whole entire processing area when things get traded in. As you can kind of see, we get a lot of different stuff, all kinds of years, makes, models traded here. These are probably only sitting here for the last 2 or 3 days max. Here's even a Corvette that I guess we bought the other day. And then we have a lot of older stuff that we get. And clearly not everything that we get is probably something that we're going to keep. You know, a lot of times we'll get, here's an older Tundra that I think might have some rust underneath of it. Sometimes you get some really high mile cars like this Prius, I think is over 200 something thousand miles. That truck is in the same boat. So we get all kinds of stuff. However, we often get some cars that might be a little bit older but don't come with a lot of problems. And what we've been doing a lot more recently is taking a lot of those that are good, ones that come here with really good maintenance records, don't have any issues with Carfaxes, don't have any issues with like rust or crazy things like that. And we're actually keeping some of those, fixing them up and then putting them out here on the lot. And I'll show you some of the ones that we have. Now, we do get a lot of really good inventory. We've got all kinds of pre-owned Toyotas. We get all kinds of trucks. I think we even have somewhere in here, I think it's maybe that white one down there. We get diesels. We get all kinds of stuff. But sometimes people are looking for a little bit of a better deal, maybe a car that's for a first-time car buyer, for maybe their son or daughter, a high school student, something like that. And so I'll show you the ones we've started keeping recently. Quick shout out to this gorgeous FJ Cruiser, which I desperately need in my life. All right, so this is what I'd probably consider kind of our bargain buys. So these are the ones that might come in with a little bit higher miles. They might come in with a little bit of an older year. Not typically the ones that we would keep that, might not be the easiest for financing. Here's a 2009. There's a 2006 Tacoma. There's a 2009 Corolla there on the end. But these are ones that have been through the shop. They've gone through a full mechanics inspection. Again, they had good Carfaxes, good ownership history. But we decided to go ahead and start keeping some of these. Some of these ones that are just a lot more affordable for people that need to be on a budget, or like I said, first-time car buyers, or maybe a first car for a student or something like that. I think that this Mazda's a manual transmission. I've actually driven that one. This Honda Accord, I think I might be selling potentially to a guy out of state because it's such a good deal. But if you're looking for a really good deal on a car, we're starting to keep some of these, and it's right by the entrance of the dealership. So if you're kind of in the area and you're shopping for some cars, you just kind of want to see some stuff that's on the more inexpensive end, come check these out. Here's a $19,000 Tacoma. Here is I think the price has come down a little bit on this, but here's about $15,000 Subaru. Here's a $9,000 Corolla. So all kinds of good deals being had over here. Honestly, my whole point for even making this video today was just to really point out that, we've got like over 200 cars. I think like usually hovering about 250 cars. And what I really like about our inventory is we always have something for every budget. So we've got, cars that are so many semi-trucks. We've got cars here that have like, 2,000 miles on them or less. We've got cars that have 75,000 miles on them. We've got, there's a 21 Bronco Sport behind me. There's the 14 FJ, which I pointed out that I'm in love with. So regardless of what you're looking for, even if it's not a Toyota, we've got a lot of options here. So if you're looking for a vehicle, definitely come by. I'd be more than happy to show you what we've got. Everything, of course, is available on the website with pricing, miles, Carfax history, all of that. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.